Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody's and everyone's. Welcome to the Queen Blah and More reaction channel. We are going to watch and react to Peach McIntyre this morning. CPS came to Peach McIntyre's home yesterday. She started making videos about it. It is a beautiful Wednesday morning. Today is October the 1st. Y'all make sure y'all smack that like button. I'm going to be quiet so we can check out what Peach is saying.
Peach Patch. I was just at the Lakewood Ranch Library. Starting my live stream had probably been live for about 2 or 3 minutes. My husband calls, I decline. Calls again, I decline. Calls again, I tell Gregory McKay, text your dad. Calls again, I say, let me get off live and just see. He said, CPS at our house. So now I gotta leave here from work, go home. This is what people always do to me. They get upset with the way I behave on social media, what I say on social media, and then they call Child Protective Services on me. People weaponize Child Protective Services to retaliate against me, and they let them. All right, Peach Patch. So y'all called Child Protective Services on me again. Can't wait to hear what the allegations are. Manatee County Sheriff's. All right, Peach Patch, for those of you who aren't familiar with Child Protective Services, they'll always show up in like a car like this. And then you can kind of look at their tags. If the tag is yellow, my fellow, most likely a state Child Protective Services worker. All right, Peach Patch. Now, you know, every visit they ask to take photos to put in your file. All right, Peach Patch. Now we're going to get into the allegations, my favorite part.
It says, so the report that we got was for leaving the children unattended without supervision. It mentions that the children are always in the care of the father, who is an alcoholic, even though, and that you are aware of his drinking. That he sleeps all day, he's not able to care for the children, and that he leaves other children to care for your other children. So, are you aware of any drinking?
No, my husband has been sober now for 2.5 years.
Do you know if, like, where this could have come from?
Of course, the internet. I have millions of followers on social media.
Okay. And they are aware of his history, or?
Yeah, I'm very transparent.
Okay. So can you tell me a little bit about his history?
No, ma'am. It's not important for your report.
Okay. But you said, oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
But you said no drinking in the past 2 years, you mentioned?
2 years in June, July, August, September. So 2 years, 3 months, 27 months.
Okay. What about you?
I've never drank or did drugs a day in my life. We also have previous drug tests on file, but I'll be more than happy to take one right now for you. Okay, and my husband will too.
Okay, wonderful. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Our pleasure.
We'll do that after I go through everything, okay?
Not a problem.
So it does mention a little bit about was it your twins that were in the NICU, but that was already all investigated in the past, okay? Any complications since then?
No.
No.
Oh my goodness, y'all. So I seen that somebody called CPS yesterday on Peach McIntyre, and she had only uploaded 2 videos when I finally seen it. Well, she's been uploading more videos about the CPS situation. What I got to say is the people definitely keep Peach with views and they keep her with content, because it went from the Jessica and the feeding empty little tummies, 7,000 videos about that. And now it's going to be 72,000 videos about CPS. And people are going to hit the subscribe, follow, subscribe, follow, whoop, 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 whoop. These are shorts that I'm watching. One had 3,000 likes. This one has 1,000 likes. Like, the girl isn't going to be canceled. She isn't going anywhere. And her check for November is getting ready to be giant with this CPS stuff. Y'all smack the likey like button. I'm going to push play so we can keep listening. Because, oh my goodness, CPS is at Peach McIntyre's home once again. This might be like the 4th or the 5th time this year, maybe more, because they didn't have the address for a while, but What's the address was out there again, or a few people have it or something. The CPS calls. Here they go.
So it does mention a little bit about was it your twins that were in the NICU, but that was already all investigated in the past. Okay. Any complications since then?
No.
Are your children ever left unsupervised?
Of course not.
Like when you go grocery shopping or leave?
Of course not. And even if they were in the state of Florida, I'm allowed to leave my children unsupervised. There's no age requirement for me to leave my children at home in the state of Florida.
Would you want to leave your babies at home by themselves?
Of course not. Why would I do such a thing? They can't dial 911.
But you just said that your babies can be left home alone.
Of course I could if they could dial 911. But they can't.
So not all children of ages.
To answer your question, I do not currently leave my children at home alone. But in the state of Florida, there is no law that states you cannot leave your babies home alone. There is verbiage that says that the child needs to be able to dial 911 in the case of an emergency. But at the current moment, I have never left my babies at home alone, and I don't have any plans to do so. Thank you.
Does your 17-year-old ever help take care of the kiddos?
Of course.
Yeah. What does he do?
I'd rather not say.
I was in such shock and speechless when that sheriff said that. So you would leave your babies at home? Like, dude. Oh my goodness. Whoo-wee. Peach is a complete narcissist. She is. So people be surprised how she holds her composure sometimes, but it's because she dishes out the same energy. You got to be able to take the same energy if you're going to dish it out, and Peach dishes it out all the time. Her behavior is disgusting a good 89% of the time. So she can hold her composure when she want to. And child, the way that cop just looked at her and she looked at him and he looked at her and they exchanged their little words like, huh? And her tone never changed the entire time. That doesn't tell y'all she's a psychopath. That girl is a Aries. She is a psychopath. Let me push play. This is out of pocket. The lady said, would you like to talk about your husband's drinking in the past? No, I would not. Would you like to tell us what your 17-year-old does? No, I would not. You go, Peach. Oh my goodness. I think, if anything, people need to take note from Peach McIntyre's interaction with CPS. Take note. I've always said, apply what you can apply from what Peach is saying and let the rest fly. So people take note. If you've had interaction with CPS, if you have current interaction with CPS, or if it comes in the future, take note of how to handle them. Watch Peach. She has dealt with these people so many freaking times. It is crazy.
Something happened at the school?
Rather not talk about it.
Did something happen at the school?
Rather not talk about it.
She said, did something happen at the school? Peach said, rather not talk about it. I couldn't understand, so I had to replay it.
Can I tell you what it says on the report?
You know what? I'm done talking with y'all. I'm cooking for my husband, something that y'all need to worry about. Put in y'all comments, Miss Netta, how to get a man, because that's what you need to learn how to do.